What's going on? What's up, Cuddly? We were just chatting before the stream started, but okay, so here's what we're doing today. We're starting a new playthrough. It's a survival playthrough. Yes, I have mods loaded. If you look in the description, you will see the mods. I have some on right now and some off. Know that whenever you're starting a new playthrough, the general rule of thumb is not have any mods on until you get out of the vault. But you're gonna see here that these all work, so. The ones that are on anyway. If they're off, that's for obvious reasons. And then I'm gonna show you all. Hey, Ethan. I'm gonna show you all like how I make the character that I use all the time. So if you wanna steal that face for yourself, feel like it. And then I'm gonna show you like a lot of starting tips, like the gold bars that are in the little bunker or the shed in the back, right? The fusion core, the free T45. Oh, we're gonna skip this, by the way. There's no reason to watch this. You can find that video online. We're not gonna like waste 15 minutes. Now, here's another thing that you can do. You can change.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
The color of your spouse, the color of their hair, the color of their eyes, the type of their eyes.
Right.
I think, and I always play this as a female character, but I'm pretty sure that at least when you do that, that Sean will get Nathan's eyes. Oh my god, those gold bars help, yeah. Sean will get Nathan's eyes, but get your hair. And then the skin will be like a color combination between the two of you. That's what I believe. I don't know for a fact. But the point is, you can do some crazy things. So let's just, we're gonna go with Nora, obviously, but...
You have such strong cheekbones.
I want to do something interesting with him this time. Because I don't know if anybody remembers... Hey, Go-Goat. I don't know if anybody remembers Veronica, but that was my favorite character so far.
Not bad. Not bad.
And I want to create a Children of the Corn style Sean this playthrough. I think this will do it.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
So we'll see that down the road, but just know this, like you can do this right now. So this is how I make my face. Go with number 7. Then you take the hair. Not the forehead, the hair. Hey Robert, what's going on everybody? It's a new playthrough today. Pick something like this. Short crop. This way you can at least see the forehead. Go over the types. Smooth. Know that there's a type. Let's see. Temples have a type. Smooth.
That
Cheeks
looks nice.
have a type. Don't they? Here they are. Yeah. Smooth. Ears. Average.
Looking good.
Hey Douglas. Let's see. The mouth. This one's hard though. Let's see if the type. Okay, perfect. Smirk 1. The nose, Roman 1.
Sweetie,
the
like
eyes,
nose,
this is a trick
right?
that I found. Pick the Y of the eyes, and then select them, and make them smaller. And you can bring them closer together. This way they don't look so terribly big and awkward. Oh, I'm sorry, Ethan. You're getting paid though, right?
Such pretty eyes.
It's not just a family thing. On the eyebrows, I just use average. The chem-friendly look. I know it's more like the like I said, Children of the Corn look. You'll see in a second. This is most definitely going to be the last PlayStation playthrough, so I kind of want to go back to this cool look. So I take her forehead all the way down and then back it up just a little bit. And the same thing with the scale. Take it all the way down, then back it up.
You're beautiful, you know that?
The nose, 2 places. Try to get into this ridge right here. There it is. take that down and then like scale it down, then just tap it down a little.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
The
works.
tip of her nose. Get the tip. There we go. Scale it down a little bit. Not much.
Such a cute
And then I
nose.
just grab the very tip of it and bump it up. Just tap it. See, like it's so subtle. That was too much. Just bump. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
No paper, it's a family thing. Okay, that's... I didn't have a family really, so I never like got bothered with that kind of stuff or had to do it. Okay, I just accidentally selected the mouth by itself, the top by itself. I wanted the whole mouth, so I'm gonna cancel out of this. There we go, now it says mouth full. I'm gonna lower the scale. Not too terribly much.
Sean has your smile.
Now
you
here's
know?
another trick. So grab the whole bottom of her face if you can. There it is. You don't want to go all the way up because it looks goofy. So I'll just cancel that. You want to go up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then take her chin
Yeah,
by
I like
itself
that.
a little bit. Just a little bit. That's too much. And then bring the scale down. Not too much like this, it looks horrible, so then you back it off.
Every time I see that face, I fall in love with you all over again.
Yeah. Oh, that's my ringtone, by the way. Now I'm just checking types. Here's another thing on her ears. And grab the ears. No, I want the whole ear. There we go. Get the scale down. 1, 2, 3. And then just tap it up a little bit.
I still got it.
The eyes themselves, I like to do this. Grab the whole eyes. I think this one's L1. Yeah, just tap them in a little bit, like that.
You do know you've got the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen.
And that's really it to make that face. So then let's go over here and do some fun stuff. Actually, I want to change the color first because this is more dramatic.
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
There it is. That's my favorite one.
Blonde, brunette, purple. It all looks good on you.
Now the extras. Makeup. For this look, I don't like to put blush on her, so just take that off. On lip gloss, just put like around 10% lip gloss on it and it'll give it a nice little like shine to it, but not too much. I'm gonna go with like, oh, I like that. 17. 20 is kind of nice, but 17 was... No, let's go with 20. It randomizes her eye makeup, so you just kind of have to go figure it out. The closer to 1, the blacker it is, it seems. That's ridiculous. We don't want that. Where's the bottom? Here it is. Actually, I kind of like that gray. It's like a silver. Yeah, I'm leaving that. That just worked out well. No, no shadow.
I still got it.
So there's going to be some markings in here. Here's the thing about these. Notice that you can do percentages. And so that's where these, like if you just put something, it looks horrible. But if you move the percentages down, it's not that big of a deal. So you can create some nice subtle looks so your character doesn't look plastic. But I am kind of going for a plastic look, so...
I swear, you haven't aged a day since our wedding.
I just realized that I always leave the lip color on because it's like just gives a normal like flush to her, but realize that you can turn things down. So if you're putting him on like this, that's pretty extreme, unless that's what you're going for. So you can tone stuff down and make it look realistic. There were two in here we wanted to get rid of though. I don't like Sun Scorched and I don't like the red nose. Not for this. And for the body, just tap to the left a little bit, like right there, and then down. So it's like pointing towards that. From the center, it's pointing to the word thin. And there we go. That's the same face that I've been using this whole entire time.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, one last thing.
Let me just slide in here.
Yeah, come over here, Nate. You got some shit on your face. Hold on. There
Mustache,
you are.
huh? Okay, come on.
So here we are. The parents of the children of the corn. How proper. So for sure, Sean is going to turn out like that. He has to. Regardless of whether it picks his hair or my hair or whoever's eyes. He should be a pale child of the corn. This is cool.
Ah, good morning, Mum. Your coffee.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, Mum.
Grognak the Barbarian
Thank you,
and the
Robert.
Jungle of the Bat Babies.
It's been my favorite. Like, I've been trying to come up with a new face, but that's the face that I just... it's like that face has become Nora to me. I'm like, oh, that's what Nora looks like. You can't take any of this
Nuka-Cola.
stuff. But
Ice
do
cold.
remember that the Grognak is here. And I'm going to make a point of this because there's going to be
Oh,
some nuclear
sounds like
activity,
someone made a
and somehow
stick.
this Grognak
I shall
will stay
take
here.
no shore.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Also, notice there's some mods that will restore Sanctuary back to its pre-war glory. And I know one of them that will restore Codsworth as well. And if you look at him, you'll notice that the
Enjoy your
reflection
coffee,
on him
Mum.
is the interior, because this is the only... They cheat with the reflections. The secretary, she does in this outfit. Geneva. She really does in this outfit, yeah. Although Geneva has a white top and
It's that
a
salesman
black
again.
slacks.
I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
Oh shit, that's right. We gotta answer the door, don't we? Hey, Voltec.
Good morning. Voltec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't
Wow,
it?
you really struggled
Just
with
look
that
at that
one.
sky out there.
Just be nice to the guy. Oh my
You
god.
can't begin to know how happy I am to finally
Things
speak
aren't gonna
with you.
fare well for him
I've
in
been
the next
trying for
200
days.
years.
It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad I opened the door.
Oh, no,
me
there's
too.
videos out there, by the way.
You
like,
have
if you
no
want to try
idea.
to, like, not interact with the
Now, I
Voltec
know
rep,
you're
you
a busy
absolutely
woman,
have to.
So I won't take up much of your
There's a
time.
video out there I saw where
Time
the guy
being,
tries to,
a
right?
precious
The guy
commodity.
tries to get
I'm
through
here
this
today
without
to tell you
doing anything,
that
and there's
because
just no
of your
way they
family
programmed it that
service
way.
to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
He loves that outfit too, doesn't
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
he? Okay.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Okay. And she will be Zoe. So this is the build that I do for, like, all-purpose general build. I did think about starting an immersive playthrough, but I'm just not going to do that this time around. The new computer will be on its way. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. We'll do some cool stuff when we're playing this on a computer instead of the PS4. But for right now, let's just do this. Here's the thing: you're gonna get a special at the beginning of the game. You're gonna get one extra special. Because of that, plan out for that. In this case, I'm gonna drop that special into luck to make it 3, because luck 3 gives you you can get bloody mess with luck 3. Luck is a really fun build, by the way, but if you just want to use general guns and whatnot, this is what I pick up. This is what I start with. You may want to pick more endurance, but realistically, if you just make sure to kill things before they kill you, it's not that big of a deal. So, 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 2.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
He knows what's going to
Thanks
happen.
again.
Yeah, like he was
Hey,
programmed.
it's peace of mind.
You're working for the
That's worth a
Matrix,
little
aren't
paperwork,
you?
right?
Bald
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Let's sit down with me.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Listen to Ron Perlman. Oh crap, the kid's crying.
Miss Zoe, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm
That's cool.
down.
I like the way he said
I
that.
think he needs some of that maternal affection.
Oh, I better get up.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Yeah, you could do this too, Nate. You know that. Kiddo.
My boy.
I
isn't
guess they
giving
don't
his
have
mother any
baby
trouble,
eyes that
is he?
look like this.
Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Okay, you look so smooth.
That's my boy, on his best behavior,
Yeah, he
just
looks
like
like a
his
little
dad.
worm.
Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Sir,
I don't think that's
Mom,
going to be a problem, Zoe.
come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Okay. Let's go. Come on.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have
what?
lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
He said it's all gone to shit.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
And I look like I've done this before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's
We need
go.
to get to the vault. Now!
No, you're given a little bit of time. Oh look, token lesbian couple. Okay, so you're given like a lot of time. But I wouldn't use it. When I say a lot of time, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes. It's just you don't have to absolutely run here is all I'm trying to make a point of. But if you do take too much time, you will get killed.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the list.
Vault-Tec.
You don't get
Yeah,
in.
you are. I am
You can't
Vault-Tec.
stop me!
Don't worry, we'll get you your steak, guys, in like 200 years. Just chill out. Go to good neighbor.
If you're in the
Okay.
program, step forward. Up.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female.
Right, because that
Okay,
describes
go
it.
ahead.
Thank you.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Alright,
Step
I
on
wanna
the
see if I can get
platform
front
in
of
the
me.
center.
Oh, it stops you. Oh good, he pushed me.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine.
Okay, I
We're
wanna
gonna
see
be
it.
okay. I love you. Oh my god!
Hold on!
Oh my god, they do such a great job at that scene. Like, what's up, Will? They do such a great job at that scene. Every time I play this, that moment is still like, oh shit, oh shit. Even though I know I'm gonna be fine, right? Oh, hey, sweet candy.
We
How's
did
it
it.
going?
We made it.
Happy
okay.
Tuesday.
Everyone, please
I
step
agree,
off
Robert.
the
If you
elevator
watch
and
the
proceed up the
Nuka
stairs in an
Break
orderly fashion. No need to worry,
series,
folks.
We'll get everyone
it
situated
feels
in
like
your new home.
it's
Vault
satisfying.
111.
Is what I'm trying to say. As a
better
Fallout
future
game.
underground.
Yeah.
So we just...
Again,
Yes,
this
up
will be
the
the
stairs.
7th playthrough.
Is here for you.
But this is more fun for me because like doing the same playthrough, like, that thing is spent. I can still think of things that we can do, but it's like pen packing.
You'll need your suits before we can take you
Thanks.
further.
I like to try to beat
What
this guy.
now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father.
Look at him, he's
died
running to
in
catch
sea.
up now.
Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make it?
I know this is
How long do you think we'll be down here?
but
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation.
Oh, just a couple hundred years.
it was designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future.
And they really did a great job on the vault in the beginning and the starting sequence. I love it.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Right, in front of everybody? Seriously?
It'll be
Is that
okay.
how you do this?
Mommy's ready.
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
That's not creepy.
There
That's
she
not creepy
is,
at all.
see? Mommy's not going far.
And then I just changed my clothes in front of everybody. Oh, congrats, Candy. What faction did you choose for
Pod will
your first
decontaminate and
playthrough?
depressure you before we head deeper in the
Yeah, it is
Just
really
breathe.
short. Like
Time for a whole new
the
life.
Resident secure.
DLCs really do help like extend the game, but like you can get the game done in like
Normal. Procedure
by level 40
complete.
really. Brotherhood? Okay, that's a fun ending. That's what we're doing this time around.
5, 4, 3.
There's nothing like Liberty Prime walking around the street and spitting anti-communist rhetoric and chunking mini nukes at everything. So here's the thing right here. Some mods can actually break this. Just that part right there. Not just getting out of the vault, but you might get into the cryopod and it doesn't come up. So you can look around, but this is really fun. On the PlayStation, you can hit X. On the computer, you just mash every key on the keyboard. Greetings, comrade.
Everything's gonna be fine.
There's no way to get out of here.
I got it. Let the boy go.
Whoa, don't you kill my husband. And that's Mama Murphy.
At least we still have the backup.
Give me my kid. Wow, look at that. 76 even transcends languages. Yeah, right? Good one, Candy. Yeah, fucking CPS. That's what happens, you know, when you like sign up for Vault-Tec. Freeze your kid, like 60 years later or something, CPS will find you. And shoot your husband.
Cryogenic array.
It's like it wasn't even his fault. I'm the one that signed the papers.
Immediately.
I got this. I'm not gonna. Oh, shit. Okay, that's embarrassing. Alright, so you can spend a lot of time like hunting around in this place and looking at all the stuff. And if it's your first playthrough, I suggest you do, but this is not the first one. So
Come on, come on, come
we're
on.
gonna open up the pod and we're gonna get this ring from Nate, which you can see right there. There it is, and watch it disappear.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
And so that way you have a ring to give to one of your companions. If you have Nuka World or Nuka Cola, then there are 2 extra ones in the bottling plant. Oh no, what's new? What do they got? Are they gonna allow mods on servers or something? Oh, by the way, there's nothing in this room but that. Just grab that. And here's another thing. Coffee cups are ceramics. Clipboard is wood. To get your first settlement started, go ahead and grab everything that's in the vault because you're gonna go to Sanctuary and you're gonna have a place to dump it all. Also know that I don't have any Creation Club content installed because I'm not entirely sure which ones all do this, but hey Tuple, what's going on? I'm not sure which of the Creation Club content does this. I know that the Tunnel Snakes does it, and I had a workaround for the Tunnel Snakes, but it turns out they change things and it doesn't work anymore. So I don't even install Creation Club content before talking to Codsworth, and I'll show you. So this room, nothing really. There is a security terminal. It doesn't have anything worth checking out. Just grab all the stuff and get out of here. Don't forget to pick up the baton that was over here. That's your first baton. There is a second one. To build a big city. Oh, that's amazing. That's even better. I like that they're really trying to push it towards cooperative. Like from what I'm getting, the only time that you would kill somebody is if you're fighting over resources because you're being greedy. Just bats this full. Like, look at that. You can bats and feed your pit boy. And if you're not good with melee, that way you know you're gonna hit. And then
giant roaches.
Here's another baton.
What the hell?
Here's another coffee cup. Okay, this room is important because not just coffee cups, but beer bottles. Every bottle that you pick up is basically purified water waiting to happen. And purified water is going to be your staple. You're going to need to drink a lot. Just grab the tape. You can play the game later. That was the Red Menace. Some screws and whatnot. Not just mats. Now, the sinks that are in here are purified water, so just go ahead and fill up all your bottles. You can build a giant city and then somebody just nukes it. No. You can't use these beds, but... And most likely there won't be anything in here, but... We're gonna look. There was one time I actually got a lab tech coat. A vault tech lab coat. In one of the containers here, so that randomly can happen. Oh, okay, that's cool. And then your base reappears with you. Well, what happens if somebody built a base in the same spot? I guess we're gonna see how that works out. Okay, I highly recommend that you use the baton as much as you can to save bullets, of course. But this one right here I think is pretty much scripted. That roach will come through here. Come on. And get zapped. So you don't have to worry about that. It will add on? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Or maybe they just put you in a spot, you know? This is a big one. Whoa! You know you can actually jump over that. That's crazy. Base co-op. That's cool. I love co-op because, What the hell is that? I always fast this first guy and then just wait for this one to come up and hit him. Use these fountains to get your health back up. See, like, what is it, Killing Floor? That's a fun, like, co-op game. And they really do, like, encourage everyone to work together. Okay, so that's our first actual gun. These eyeglasses can be beneficial. Bugger off. Rounds. It was in here that I got the dresser. Yeah. Like Russia is trying to like interfere with our Fallout 76. It wasn't bad enough that you were messing with our election.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Let's see. What? Orega svidania, comrade. Okay.
Terminal somewhere.
Terminal, that's right. Let's just open up the tunnel and we get the hell out of here. Now, this light's gonna try to blind you, but realistically, if you look, you can see them all. Okay. Alright, you bastards. 1. 2. 2. 3. And 4. But there isn't another sink if I remember correctly. So if you want to heal up before you leave, you have to go run back here. And there's a sink in here. Oh yeah, always on survival. It was only the very, very first playthrough that I didn't stream that was on normal mode. But I went through that one really quick because once I found out all the cool stuff about survival, I was like, it's the only way to play the game. It really is the only way. No, if you have enough agility, you can just... Agility does affect your snake. Don't let this one scare you. And there we go. And trusty Pip-Boy. Hey, what's going on, Dev? Fight me, bro. Come at me, bro. That's always my favorite. Okay, so let's see. I didn't mean to do that, but I did anyway. Here's something I like to do. Alright. Notice how this is favorited. Let's say you favorite your purified water, which I like to have right here, on top of your stim pack. Okay, now they're both favorited. And when I press down, it's a stim pack. That's lame. So to fix that, that'll never work. Just take the stim pack off. Do the same thing with your weapons, because they do that. They do it as well. And then set them all back up. After you do that, I don't know why, but the first time it's all set like that. Now let's hit the button and get out of here. What I have to say about that is, programmers make mistakes. So, oops. And I don't think synths have listening. They don't have ads to begin with. It's just a game bug. Oops, the programmer made a mistake. Imagine that. A human made a mistake. I like to stand on this thing. I figured this out last night. Just get you right up there. But you're not a synth. They just like messing with you. Right? Like, I guess what? They swapped you out when you were in
Enjoy your return to
the cryo pod, right? They switched you out then. You actually died when Nate died and then just put a synth in there to replace you. No, that's not possible. Also, they didn't create the synths until sometime after. And I guess they could have gone back and replaced you at some time, but I just highly doubt that. Also, I don't know. Would that be another one of Father's experiments, like you did with little Sean? It's fun to think about, but I don't think you're a synth at all. But they should have a protagonist that's a synth. You're the backup. So like they killed Nate, so why would they kill you? They need you. Very good point. And I just think she looks amazing in this jumpsuit with that hair and those eyes. There's home. Let's go check it out. So up here there's a few things you want to grab. In this little trailer, I don't know what this is. You got 2 bottles here. There's 2 more purified waters. There's a Nuka-Cola for Sheffield, which we'll get to, and a couple of the stim pack and a right away. Let's go ahead and pick all this stuff up too. Hey, Michael. Thank you. And it's really cool if you use like a UCO or something to change it. Medical. You can actually get really lucky with these crates, by the way, so don't pass those up. I don't know how many people do this, but if you go back this way, if you go far enough, you will die, because you will run into raiders that'll kill you. But there's a little tent over here. Now, I never bother with this, so you don't really have to, but there's a little tent out here you can get some rations from. See, that's what I'm trying to avoid. How do we deal with that? I know. Come here, you fucking mole rats. And so anyway, if you want to chance it, I'm telling you, there's like a little tent out there, and but there's nothing of value. And you gotta deal with that. Yeah, they can wear whatever they want. You know what? I'm gonna wing it. I don't think I need it. Grab all this in here. Oh, that's gross. There is a switchblade. Don't forget that switchblade. I guess the mole rats didn't want to come over here. Let's head on down. Hub flower, whiskey, and mentats will make great mentats, so grab the hub flower. Every time you see hub flower, grab it. Now, before, this was just when the tunnel snakes came out. It messed up out of time. After that, and I don't know if it's the Nuka-Cola one, I don't know, it's something with the quest. The Creation Club content will break this. Hey, George. I will go dig around everything, but here's the thing. This may work for you. It worked during Tunnel Snakes, but it did not work with the newer stuff. So I no longer install Creation Club content, but I do want to show you this. If you come into the back of your house, this is the house. This is your house, and that terminal is there because of free fall. And you walk in the back door, you'll get the go home, and then you'll be able to talk to Codsworth. If that works, then good on you. That's great. But it's probably best to just not install Creation Club content. There's the Grognock from before, so we're going to grab that, and then we're going to go get this special. So there's a...
I'm coming, sweetheart.
Are you serious? Did that fool follow me here? Wow. The most serious little rat in the world. That little rat did not quit. Where is his brother? Hold on. Let's make this proper. I'll get on the table. That was interesting. The fallout was too small for Okay, so I'm gonna go with luck, but that's just because that's the way I designed my build. So now I have what I wanted for starting. 353. This +1 to charisma is because I have I believe it's UCO that re-enables the charisma on this ring, so. But you want to make sure you get that special, and you want to make sure you get this Grognock, and find out why there's mole rats.
As I live and breathe.
Yeah, Cods, I'm still worried about the mole rat infestation.
Really
That's cool, the Dragon Quest is still going.
Codsworth, what happened to
the
world?
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here.
Oh, really?
Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
Oh, yeah, about that.
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things.
Really? I gotta remind my girlfriend of this.
Yes, a distraction.
She's been playing like Battle Chasers. I think that's what it's called. It's from the same people that make Darksiders.
Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean
And I can't wait for that
love
game.
that game.
Oh, that reminds me. Tomorrow I'm gonna shake things up, and we're not doing a Fallout playthrough tomorrow. It's gonna be Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Sean's been kidnapped.
And the game doesn't
I'm
come
gonna
out
find him.
until Friday.
I'm gonna get my baby
But
back.
if you pre-ordered it, you get it
Worse
early.
than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
He needs a bowler.
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take
Yeah.
a little for the Earth's rotation.
Did she get like a
minor dings to the old chronometer?
pre-release or something?
That means you're 2
Shadow of the Tomb
centuries
Raider?
late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a
Because it's
snack.
like Battlefield 5, some people get their hands on some stuff early.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Like, how are people putting out videos with the RTX 280 when it hasn't officially been released, right?
It's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no
Oh,
one
is she
to
streaming it
talk
today?
to,
Then
no
she'll...
one to
Okay, here's the thing is it
serve.
actually comes out later on.
I spent the
It comes
first
out this tonight, but like I'll be in
years
bed
trying
because I go to
keep
bed
the
early,
floors
so...
waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear
That's
fallout
cool.
from
Don't give
vinyl
me any
wood.
spoilers, because I'm gonna start it on
Nothing.
hard, and like I just want to like
Don't
go
get
into the
me
game and
started about the futility
see what
of
happens.
dusting a collapsed house.
And I thought about that, right? Like let's just get it at 9
car.
o'clock
How do you
and stream
polish
because like I'm in
rust?
Portland. I get things early.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
anything, Mum. The bombs came and
Oh, I gotcha.
you left
Well
in
then I
such
guess
a
I won't see you
hurry.
tomorrow.
I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
Yeah, George.
I did find this holotape.
I love that game though. I'm really pretty good at it. So. Or like the Tomb Raider games. So.
Surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
So back to this game
You're
though.
welcome.
If
enough
the Creation
feeling
Club
sorry
content
for
is
myself.
breaking out of
Shall
time,
we
you
search
will
the
not be able
neighborhood
to
together?
get
Sir and
the
young
holo
Sean
tape
may
from
turn
him,
up
and
yet.
he will not proceed to go down
All right.
and
Lead
chase
the
after
way.
the bugs.
Proud to serve.
He'll get stuck into a loop, and you'll know you're in that. You'll know you're in that loop if you can keep doing the speech check. If that happens to you, you're screwed. Do not move forward. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Because unless you just do not care about the Minutemen and you do not care about Preston. Also, you'll kill all these bugs. You don't need to do anything. Don't put yourself in harm's way.
Flies.
Especially at this low level,
My
right?
senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Right. If she streams later, then she gets to do that. Well, that's good, because then I'm not interfering with her audience. Oh, thank you. Okay, Cods, go. Cods? Okay, see, this is like... General Atomics was defeated by a mailbox.
Picking up hostile lightning.
Hey, Savvy! Yeah, I'll be raiding Tombs at 4 p.m. tomorrow. The game comes out at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll probably kick off the download right as I'm going to bed, and then... Yeah, tomorrow. Today is a new Fallout playthrough. God, why are you struggling with this? Yeah. The specific standard time. Oh my god, that drives me insane.
Miss Zoe.
Yes, I'm trying to put my gun away. Let's talk, Cods.
Hey, Codsworth.
Miss Zoe. Sir and young Sean. They aren't here.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up.
Irregardless.
What about the city? Concord is
Irregardless,
nearby,
it's
and,
specific
well,
time.
The people there have only shot at me a few times.
This is my favorite reply.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Yeah, you do that, Codsworth. Now, if you do happen to have the graphic t-shirts pack installed, which I do not think causes any problems, then it would be a good idea to start looking through these dressers to get one of those, or one of those t-shirts, because they have +2 charisma. And that's rather useful. So let's get set up real quick. There's some cloth. You can always scrap objects if you need things like cloth. There's some cloth right there in that chair. So a specific island. There. So you got an armor bench over here. There's a weapons bench, and there is a chem bench. I'll show you that later, actually. Let's see. A few things that we're gonna need. Let's go ahead and start setting up shop. I do have USO installed already, so this is gonna take a second. There we go. So, there's concrete right here. Get that concrete so that way you can make water. Because you're gonna be parched from water. Also, after being in the vault for 200 years, you're sleepy. Go figure. Regardless, I have a coworker, and he and I are like sticklers for good grammar, and him more so than me. So I like to mess with him. Just out of nowhere, slip one of those in because I know it's like nails on the chalkboard. The one that really bothers me is when people say, I could care less. Like, really? You could care less? Good. Then that means you have some level of caring. If you couldn't care less, then we would have a problem. Functional. I like functional. And just stick a little full bed here. And now we're gonna sleep. This is the only way to save. In survival, you can't quick save, you can't just go into the menu and save. If you want to save, you have to find a bed. So that'll become like your major goal, and survival is just getting to the next bed. And we're already hungry, so let's go down here. All those bloat flies that we picked up, all those rad roaches. Now we're gonna use them. Oh, and this is fun, by the way. Don't let this guy scare you. I think this quest. There's a quest for this. Quest searches scripts, basically. But it's something like Sanctuary Bug Scare. Or like I ran into it in the creation kit, and I was like, oh, I know what that is. And I actually need to look at that and see if there's info in there I need. About setting stages. 2 puff-puffs. It's been so long since I even played that game. Alright, so we're gonna make some baked bloat pie. Oh, okay, that's a fun one. Grilled rad roach. You can make purified water with dirty water, but realistically, you'll just use bottles to get it, so. So this little quick menu over here is going to be your friend in survival, not just for your weapons, but you really want to keep purified water there, because you'll see I'll be doing that a lot. And the other thing is some sort of food. So whenever you get one of these annoying, you're hungry messages, you can just do that and not have to get out of the game. To whom it may concern. Whom? Oh, you guys. I don't know. Whom's actually a tricky one. That one's like all weird. I think, it has to do with something like. Oh god. What is the rule on that one? Is whom more like a who is? Something like that. It has more meaning than just who. Anyways, enough of the grammar shit. So let's go get some money. This blue house over here, I always end up giving them Mama Murphy. As a root cellar. Just grab all this stuff. There's a purified water for you. Aluminum can. If you can crack the safe, that's cool. If not, or just regardless, grab these gold bars. These things are worth a lot of money. Let me show you this real quick. We'll grab these bottles. These 3 gold bars. Oh, this reminds me, we have a choice here. If you decide to use your first point on locksmithing, then there is you could get this, like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is the quickest way to get yourself into some power armor, is to go ahead and take 1 point in lockpicking. 1 bobby pin remaining. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I need that 1 bobby pin. Let's see if we can get some more. Just grab everything real quick. And take the beer if you want. Might be able to sell it. I never use it. Another tin can. Okay, so let's look at these gold bars. This is what's important. In this room anyways. So look at that. Value 450. And you got 3 of them. So that's how you get yourself, like, started out right away. There's a bed in here if you want to use it, but... Yeah, I think you're right. For whom the bell tolls. Okay, so we got the goodies out of there. You can ransack this place, but realistically, and then here's the other thing. Like, everything I've shown you up to this point is the stuff that you absolutely have to go get. Right? That's what I'm saying. It's still gold. Gold standard, right? And so when we get to Diamond City, that's going to become important. Alright. Do you see it on the wall? Don't let the railroad get ya. Let's see if I can get them both. Come on. Without bullets, your melee distance is just terrible. So you gotta get up close. See, like, here's a suitcase that will probably have some graphic t-shirts in it, if you have that. I would get one of those shirts because it'll help you when you get to Diamond City. Nuka cherry. I always like to set this up elsewhere. And then here was the drug, like, there was a drug guy that was set up here. So there's the chem lab that you can grab and you can move to a more convenient location. I see a kitchen scale in the drug house, right? Notice the safe has a bomb on it. So don't Don't blow yourself up. There's the tension trigger. So they do everything to try to get you to realize that you need to learn pretty quickly about looking for that stuff. And this turn will just tell you stuff about the guy that was here. It also does point to a location down the road. That may very well be where they moved to. Oh wow. Paul. Oh, then it was... Okay. Oh, forget it. It doesn't matter anyway. There's nothing really important. A 10mm will sell, but... Any coins in here? Yep. Or bottle caps, rather. A Medex, a Nuka Cherry. Never seen so much Nuka Cherry this low level. I'll take it. And so that's really everything that you need from this place before we head out. Sanctuary. Let me go get some water before we leave. And actually, I'm gonna dump off some of the junk that I don't need. Yeah, like that's not gonna sell. I'm not gonna sell that stuff. Those bottles I'm gonna use. The cigars, the cigarettes, all that stuff you can actually sell for more money than what you use it for. Keep those bars, obviously. Oh, the pre-war money. Don't ever use the pre-war money for like cloth, really. Because that stuff sells. I don't know why, but it does. These 4 toaster, 2 of these. Ah. Okay. And that's just about getting, you don't have a lot of carry capacity on survival, so don't get in the or get yourself out of the habit of carrying stuff or having so much stuff on you. And this is why the sinks are better, because you have to wait for this animation for each bottle. Whereas if you go to a sink, you can just tap square in this case, and then just get through it really quickly. Oh, have a good nap, Douglas. Naps are fun. I wanted to take a nap earlier, but I had to do that work thing. Okay, so that's done. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm so tempted to take it, but why bother? Yes, George, on top of this, I made Nate look like it. So we can change Zoe to something else. But, I guarantee that Sean is going to look like a child of the corn now. And it's going to be awesome. Both Sin Sean and like grown-up Sean. Hey, FP40. It just makes me think about like what does the FEY stand for? Because I'm just thinking about like a 40-ounce beer. Okay. Yeah, we can go ahead and put these on for 1 perception. Oh, look at that. That's 2 charisma. I can use that. No, I don't care for... I don't use stuff like cram and like, you can use that for food if you're in like a pinch, but... It has rads. So you're just gonna have to make that as a tactical choice. As they like to put it in video games. To answer your question, 40 is this is a new playthrough. This is starting survival. Level 2? Yeah, I'm so strong at level 2. Oh wow, it sucks to be you. So these people are always here. You could take this if you really want. These are junk. Yeah, that's the other thing, George. Yeah, good point. And here's the free tire iron, but you could sell the cram and junk. You know, like I'm not gonna bother right now because we're gonna pick up so much more stuff on the way. I'm not worried about it, but that is something you can do. Great, the dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
If you're not going to use something, sell it in this game. Get yourself a settlement that's like, hooked up with a bunch of vendors in it, like 6 of them.
Okay, then.
And then
Let's stick together.
Just every time you come to town, just sell the stuff that you're not going to use. Don't get in the habit of not keeping anything. And you will actually end up... That's how I ended up with like damn near 90,000 caps on that one character. Every single time I came to town, I sold everything. And before long, you will have no worries when it comes to caps. I mean, not actively trying to make yourself rich. Just, I'm in town, sell my crap, move on. Oh, more of bottles. Okay, so this should be mine now. And George, because you're the one that turned me on to UCO, and having these sinks that you can use as a chem lab. Every time I see one of these, I think, oh, there's a chem lab. I'll just go over there and use that chem lab. What do you mean it's a sink? Oh, my chem lab isn't working. Oh, shite. I took too long, and here they come. Okay, let's get in on this. Yeah, no. Oh no.
That's it.
Yeah. You piece of shit. Okay, let's do this. Look at that's how low level I am. I can drink water. And it'll do that much for me. That's crazy. I want a little more though, because I don't want to die. Damn it, dog meat. Why didn't you kill these things? And this is what you get for digging shit up. You see that? Look what you dug up. You see this? That's right, you better be sorry. Okay, that's not gonna make the next thing any easier, really. But don't let that surprise attack, surprise you? Because that would suck. Being inside here gives you a little bit of cover, but also makes it to where they can get to you. I don't remember. Oh, good. There's a second chance on that power armor. Let's see if we can make a bed. Hey, Ribbon. Alright, so before we go downstairs... And why is that bed in there? Andrew, can you answer me that question? Why is there one bed there? Dog meat. No, I say save your cigarettes, save your pre-war money and all that stuff for vendors, but you know, you're trying to get set up at the beginning of the game. You're gonna use it. So we come down here and there are some goodies to pick up. These glowing fungus, once you get chemist, you'll need glowing fungus to make antibiotics, so you might want to grab that. And we're gonna head on down into the mole rat den. And yeah, George, about this, I really just love this look. Like I was playing around last night and I was like, I don't care, because this is most definitely going to be the last PlayStation playthrough. And the computer's a little different. I can't get the face exactly the same, but I kind of dig what I've created on the computer too, so. Alright. So come on at me. Oh, I don't have any. Is there any other ones coming at me? You got that. Okay. There you go, dog meat. So we take care of them all. Oh, this is my favorite look out of all the looks I've ever created. But I'm gonna change the hairstyle. There's an engine in here? Which, oh, that's right, that's right. Don't go in there, don't go in there. You're gonna get rads. Let me show you something. Dog meat.
Hey.
See that fusion core? Where is it? Buckaroo, where is that fusion core?
As you were.
Down here? Okay, here we go. Damn you, rabbit! Tomb Raider's gonna be on the PS4. But I actually did buy it for the computer as well. And that's gonna be different because it uses an RTX. And I'm buying an RTX. So eventually I'll be able to show off its features. Yeah. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is going to use the Shadows portion of the RTX. But I went ahead and pre-ordered it on the computer as well, so that way I know that I would have everything on the computer later. It's tempted to pre-order the new Darksiders that comes out in March, but there's so much time between now and then, I'm not going to spend the money right now. Oh, bottles. No, I came down here for a reason. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. And we definitely don't want to go over there, so...
Psst.
Get that fusion
Grab
cord
that.
on me. And while you're doing that, I'll heal up. No, I'm not ready for it. I need my computer. I need a new computer with the RTX in it. And then I'll be ready. So that was a fusion core. That's the whole point of coming down here, really, was for that fusion core. There's a lot of bottles, there's a lot of mole rat meat, a lot of brain fungus. Right. Oh, yay, cool, Joseph. I'm pretty good at the new generation of these games, so it'll be fun. And I'm gonna start it out on the hardest difficulty, so it should be exciting. I've been trucking along with Blade on the highest difficulty. I got through the second boss last night. So I've died 3 times so far in my first playthrough, starting out on hard the first time. I'm waiting for my health to go up, by the way. That's why I'm yakking. Before I go to the bed so I don't lose the food that I ate. These parts can sell for a lot, but they're heavy. The Giddy Up Buttercup. Oh, I can't wait for the game tomorrow, though. But the illusion boss. So I was looking at the... Okay, that's good enough. I was looking at the trophies on Hellblade. And it's really interesting because it goes like... The first trophy, like 65% have gotten this trophy. I'm like, okay, so then like... 35% of people bought the game and then just never bothered to do the first thing. You know? Okay, that's cool. And then it progressively gets lower and lower, of course. Oh, by the way, we're going to Diamond City. I'm not even going to use the map for this. I just want to show you this. But to finish my statement, it progressively gets worse until it's like 40%. And then the very last 2 achievements jump down to only 7.8% of people have done it. Heavenly Sword? No, I saw that. Let me make a point of this stuff. So there's Red Rocket. And I guess I need to use a map so I can show you the... We're gonna kind of stick to this road. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, no shit. That's not even supposed to be here for 2 days. That's my new microphone. Thanks, babe. So anyways, we're gonna follow this road, basically. But we're gonna stay to the side of it. Yeah, it was one of those days. Oh, this is so awesome. So I got a new microphone. It's a Rode microphone, but it's a lavalier. So to like, I can just attach it to my top, you know, and do VR and stuff like that. And I don't have to have a microphone stand. I don't have to have this headset on. I don't, all of that. This is my favorite game. Oh yes, thank you. The character in Hellblade was the kid sister of the main in that game, of the man in the game. Yeah, cool. Thanks, babe. Thanks, babe. It's really a messed up thing. All right, so I want to make a point of the fact that I'm going down from Red Rocket down here, and then being real careful to look for mines and look for enemies, because okay, here we go. These fuckers are coming. Cool. So we got a couple of feral ghouls coming after us from the Gorski cabin. Those 2 ghouls are what I was looking for. They're always wandering around here somewhere. Oh, did you hurt my dog meat? Oh my god. Okay, let's see what we got. It's about to get real. We don't have... Okay. Notice on the compass, survival mode doesn't tell you where they're coming from, so... Yeah, Fallout, all the Fallout games are my favorite, except for the Tomb Raider series is my second favorite, and you know what I mean, like, I can definitely say that. Every time a Tomb Raider's coming out, that's the same as a Fallout, so, for me. And it was like pretty cool because I was like, I want to do something different. Like some people had said like, yeah, you could stream another game and we'd watch it. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I'd like to do that. But I was like, the perfect thing for me to stream other than a Fallout would be a Tomb Raider game. And then I see my friends post on Facebook like, the new Tomb Raider game is coming out on my birthday. And I'm like, oh shit, perfect timing. Okay, so we've got a down dog right next to a feral ghoul and we're level 2. This is cool. Rock on. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, Herschel. Your goal name is Herschel. Oh, there you are, Hirsch. 19%. This isn't gonna end well. 59%. That might work. Let's do it. I knew it, you bastard. Fucking Herschel? Oh dear God. You left it downstairs like the shit, just no. You do not, you piece of shit. Okay, by the way, you can dodge these guys by just like moving to the side, but it doesn't always actually work. Do we happen to have some jet? No, just took a stim pack. That's cool. What's my AP at? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. There's a rock to the left. Yeah. No. Actually, you know what would be a good idea? Is to take his legs out. Yeah. Whoa, no. Let's get away over here. Ay, cabrón! Ay, fucking killed me. This is what I get for being level 2. You know what? Oh, fucking A. I got too... Okay, so the point I was trying to make is don't get too close to Gorski cabin whenever you're going south on survival at level 2. Or, you know, those fucking ghouls will come and, this will happen. Oh, nice. I like that, Joseph. Okay. Oh. Money. There's probably some money in here, too. Alright, so let's not disturb the ghouls this time. If this was a permadeath playthrough, my happy ass would not be going this far south at level 2. So bear that in mind. What we're doing right now is kind of insane. And you can get a random encounter down here. Like, you could just get 2 ghouls that attack you or something like that. If you get ghouls at this level, it's probably best to just run away. If you get like a blowfly or a rad roach or something like that, just kill it. Raiders might actually be worse than ghouls. So there's Gorski Cat. Alright, where's my dog? There it is. And you can see the cabin on the compass, so we're just gonna avoid that. Fun little story in there, though. But the Gorski family are a bunch of assholes. Stay away from them. That's the spot over there where it can be a random encounter. You can kind of see the glow. And that's up to you. That could be completely awesome, or that could be your death. Okay, I gotta look now. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, so I could rob the place, or I could just get out of here. So the Dublin Diner. I don't even want to trigger Dublin Diner at level 2. This is gonna be tough, but if you come this way, you're gonna have to deal with this. So is that a Herbert or is that an Aber? How do you pronounce that one? See, look. So you've got the shit going on at Dublin Diner. And then you've got these blowflies, but we're just gonna get through here. Okay. Herberton. Because Aber is another pronunciation of that spelling. Wow, it's not coming for me, so we're good to go. That house right there is another random encounter house, which could be absolutely amazing and a place to get rest, or you could just go get yourself killed in there. That is where I found Doc Anderson, so know that. That house right there, which is right around here on the map, which we don't have much of anything to show you where we're at. But that house, that's where I found Doc Anderson. What are you doing, dog meat? Yeah, it's a wicked shipping. Like, we're not going to wicked shipping yet. So this is where you can get, this is the quickest way to get power armor in this game. Is to come straight south to get that advanced.
Security's too good.
Oh, I need a hacker perk. Oh, I forgot. It's not lockpick, it's hacker that you need. Okay, so anyways, instead of lockpicking, get the hacker perk, and then you can get this. And let me show you where this is on the map. Once again, no landmarks to point anything out. It's, you see these railroad tracks? And this is one of the major roads. The Dublin Diner is about over here, and, I want to say Starlight's over here. But if you come down this road, and notice that we just basically followed this road, but stayed to the west of it, you're going to run into these railroad tracks. And that's really the very first, like, there's another power armor that you can get that's up north, but on your way to Diamond City, this is the first one that you encounter. There is one not far from the robotics disposal ground up north. You would still need the fusion core. Okay, I get really paranoid around cars because they've killed me more than once. This place right here is just a bunch of rad roaches, but there is like a guy that can show up there. I forget what his name is. I think it's a Spanish name, but he's kind of tough. But yes, actually, the Atom Cat spawn does happen. I know what you're talking about. It's Duke, and I've had it happen on this route more than once. But it'll be like Duke working on a car. And you'll walk up and he'll be like, okay, that's the last piece I needed. And then, you know, he's like, hey there, Daddy-o, or whatever. And then you can actually follow him all the way to the Atom Cats, but that would be really fun at level 2 on survival. There's Grey Garden, but we're not going to stop at Grey Garden. Just gonna stay focused on our starting goals. And there are a lot of mines, or not a lot, but I think like 3 or 4 over here. There you go. 2 at least. So look out for those. The shit did you just do? See, that's what happens. Oh my god, this car almost killed my dog. So, this car just... Dog mean, you gotta learn to stay away from the cars. Okay, so I say cross here, but if you go too close to that, you're gonna deal with more ghouls. Also, you're going to want to watch coming over this little hill right here. Or you're going to deal with more ghouls. There can be one of them that just comes away from fire support and comes wandering over. To make sure that fire support does not mess up, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the radio frequency.
Automated message This is Scribe Reconnaissance Squad Gladius.
Now, I can't promise you that that won't mess up fire support. I cannot promise you. Fire support can still get messed up really easy. If it does get messed up, you can still fix it. You can fix it with console commands if you're on a computer. If you're happy to get mods, they have mods out there. It makes it really easy, but you can fix it in a no mod playthrough. At the end on nuclear, the nuclear option. This is another random encounter space. And holy shit, who did we get? Oh my god. It's Smiling Larry. It's Smiling Larry, and I don't have the charisma or the talent or the people.
Hey,
Smiling Larry
you
is
looking to
one of
trade?
the Smiling Larry is the level 4 weapons dealer.
let's trade.
If Smiling Larry hasn't got it, you probably don't need it.
Smiling Larry. Smiling Larry is amazing. If you can get Smiling Larry at your settlement, his inventory will light up. Like, he'll have everything.
You looking to trade? Smiling
Weapon-wise.
Larry's got what you want.
What are you doing out here?
People want something. Smiling Larry finds it.
But be
Brings it to
careful.
'em. The whole Commonwealth knows me.
You know, I've had a
Nah.
death claw. Not at
What
this
about
level,
doing
but I've
some
had a
trading?
death claw here.
Not interested.
You don't
So
know
that
what
can
you're missing.
happen. But this is one spot. If you're doing what I'm doing now, trying to get to Diamond City level 2, this is the spot you need to worry about. You could try to avoid it. I love when you see Smiling Larry or the Scribe or something, and then I'm like, great, now I'm never going to see him the rest of the playthrough. Which isn't true. Which is not true. They go back to the room. There's a little room where all the random encounters are. And they go back there. So that's why, like, you like Jean, for example, like, people are like, why isn't there a mod that tells us where Jean is? Well, I can tell you where Jean is. If Jean is not standing in front of you, Jean is in that room. And so what the hell is the mod gonna tell you? Do you want a room marked on your map that you can't get to? Like, I guess that might be beneficial. And then, because when he's not in the room, then you can know he's not in the room, then he must be near you. But nobody's bothered to do it because it's just kind of, like, difficult. That's what I can assume. Thinking about it more, though. No, what would you do? You would have the script just constantly checking on those conditions. Oh, okay, anyways, the reason why I did that, I don't want to aggro all these people on this boat. There is a raider in power armor on that boat. Dog meat. And by the way, earlier when Dog Meat got the fusion core for me, you notice he had it in his mouth and he dropped it on the ground. They changed it because people were using Dog Meat to steal the cryolator before they got master lockpicking. So because of that, they changed him like that. He's not useful then. You can't use the carry weight glitch with him. We're gonna get rid of him pretty quickly. See, you're thirsty, so you hit the water. Alright, this fight, I just sit back. Just sit back and let them wear on each other. We're level 3 now, so... I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a little power. I'm gonna go with the Gunslinger Rifleman build, my normal stock build, which is quite powerful. I meant to get this. You want Hacker to get that, not lockpicking. But it's something we're gonna get anyway, so it's just a non-issue. But early in this game, you probably want to get either Rifleman. Now, I say get Rifleman ultimately. Because there are far more rifles than there are pistols. You could use a shotgun and a sniper rifle, so you have close range and long range. These guys will kill you. See all those bullets hitting the ground? And their super mutant hound may come out here and attack too, by the way, so. Wait for a lull.
Super mutants.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm running. And then dart across like that. Now we're out of harm's way. Somehow we made it to level 3. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I think it's because I have 5 intelligence. Yeah, gun nuts is really cool too because you can use gun nuts to
Stop playing around.
change
Danny.
all of
I'm
your
standing out in the open here for crying out
weapons. And
loud.
if you look at the percentages, those weapon modifications can bring things up to like 300, 400%.
Just doing your job.
And
Protecting
gun
Diamond
nut
City
will
was
affect
keeping me out,
all
is
the
that it?
guns. So it's a very good
Look,
point.
it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
And it's hizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Damn it, Danny. Open up!
I'm not worried about the mutants attacking me. I'm worried about the stray bullet that has killed me before.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Of course I want
I
in.
just got here, but yeah.
Shh. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
I wish they'd made her look more like Courtney.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the
But
supply?
then again, she might be too pretty that way.
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
You know they were really proud with those hands and
Better
like
head
in the
inside
front
quick
of the
before
screen like
Danny
that.
catches on to the bluff.
Hey Will, what's going on?
Sounds good. Let's go.
And why they make you wait.
A great day in Diamond City.
Alright, let's see if we can pull this off.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Yeah, I
always
support
believed
those.
in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the
You
Commonwealth.
want to kidnap me
Safe,
and turn me into a
happy,
synth?
a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Oh wow. You're new to this channel, aren't you? Let's see, these two are arguing. Yeah, whatever, sounds great.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
I love how
Yeah.
people come in here
Greatest
to a
house of
channel
cards in
where
the
I
Commonwealth.
freely give away spoilers all the time and then think like they're gonna say some sort of spoiler
Was there
alert.
anything particular you
Like
came
if
to
you're
our city
if you
for?
don't want spoilers, change the fucking channel. Because I'm gonna talk about this game like I played it before. Looking for a
I'm
missing
trying to find
person.
someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
Your mom? No, I'm just trying to find my kid.
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her own?
No, don't listen to her. Well,
Okay, let's see
I'm
if we go
afraid
through
that
it.
our
I do
security
have
team
6
can't
charisma
follow
at the
every
moment.
case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Damn
I don't have
it.
time for any more questions. I'm a
I've
busy
never
man.
played this game before.
Enjoy
You're
your
right.
stay in our
So
fair
we're about
city.
to walk into.
This is ridiculous.
This is my favorite
Diamond City
place. It's
Security
called
can't
Emerald
spare
City.
One officer to help. I want
Now,
the truth, McDonough.
unlike
What's
the
the
other
real
Emerald
reason
cities, this
security
one doesn't
never
actually have a
investigates
yellow brick
I've had enough
road.
of this,
It's made of
Piper.
copper.
From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Yeah, I got an article you'd be perfect for. That's bullshit. You can't cut your hair and fall out. Like, whatever hair that you have, when you set it up in the vault, that's the hair you're stuck with. There is no way. Don't let this motherfucker tell you that you can cut your hair and fall out. It's bullshit. Like, you have to choose your hair properly the first fucking time. Like, I'm sick and tired of people telling lies. Okay? There is no way to change your fucking hair. I'm telling you right now. Lies. It's all fucking lies, right? It's like all those people who play New California and they keep trying to convince me that it's like called New Hampshire or New Vegas. That's what they say it's called. Like, bullshit. Vegas has never been in a fucking Fallout game, and it never will be, because Todd Howard lost a shit ton of money there, and that's like a personal thing. If you read the fucking forums, you will know that. Like, oh my god.
Well, hello.
Free paper to newcomers.
Yeah.
If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks, kiddo.
I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
Whatever. People don't even have a left. You have a right and you have your other right. Oh my god, you're just fucking making up words now.
I believe
you're
you.
making up words.
Thanks.
Your face is making up words.
Lamb in the wolf's den lady. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I think I totally like messed up the conversation that she's supposed to have.
That someone's gone
You
missing,
work with kids.
right? That's what I'm telling you.
The no game.
So who is it?
There is no barber. This fool, like, look at this guy.
I'm
trying
looking
to find
for
my
my baby. His name's Sean.
You have a son, lady? Wow, you're old.
Whoa.
You're in bad luck.
Kids always say that
No one
shit.
tries to find missing people in Diamond City.
What's up, Jackson?
Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
Oh.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this institute?
Well, there is the
Oh no, that would be
Mr.
no, because no. There's no barber.
He's
Like,
not
I played
afraid
this.
of
This is my
anyone.
7th time playing this
anyone's
game.
gonna
There's no
help you,
barber in this game. I'm
him.
telling you right now.
Thanks.
It's just absolute bullshit.
You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back. Piper!
Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that there's a fucking surgeon here where you can change like your face and shit like that. Bullshit. Just make all kinds of stuff up, don't you?
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting
Oh, good.
overloaded.
They forced this to
that
happen.
motor is going to go soon if we don't.
That is the
replace
first
it.
time that I realized she's got
Nah,
those
you've been
little
saying that
goggles
for
on
weeks
her.
and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why?
Will do.
Is something wrong? Piper?
Right, of course. Yeah, the barber in Skyrim. Yeah, everybody knows about that.
Anyone is
Who's really in
one
control
of
of
those
Diamond City? Read the
It's
public.
Secretary
Okay, so let's just move
her
on here.
and her perfect hair.
Real vote suit.
So remember those gold bars that we picked up?
We buy and sell everything.
Oh, by the
You?
way,
I don't know you.
if
Just keep
you
your distance.
if you lie to her, or if you say like you, if she tries to
I'm standing still.
say
That's
like
exactly
accuses
what a
you of
synth
being
would
a
say.
synth, and you like do the sarcastic
don't
thing
know.
right here,
Are you really human?
you will have to pass a speech check to be able to get her to sell stuff to you afterwards. She won't trust you.
Human
So
as the
just
day
don't
I
try
was
to be
born.
funny.
You do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like well, they're good eyes. Got
No,
it?
they're not, they're
All
not.
right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything you need.
As much charisma gear as you can put on when doing this, so that way you get the most money out of it. Let's see if we can even sell 1 gold bar to her. Yep. So 173 is what I'm getting at. Which isn't bad. I'm gonna hold on to this leather for right now. Let's sell these. Oh, really? Interesting.
Don't let
that's
down
cool.
the whole
Hey, it's the new girl. Am I right?
So right now I'm just going
Yeah,
through and
I'm the new
I'm
girl.
making sure
Well,
to
it's
get
good to have you
like
here.
I'm
Name's
just getting the
Arturo
caps
Rodriguez.
for the gold
If
bars.
you need protection, let's talk.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense at its best.
Yeah, Arturo. Arturo, you are my favorite Arturo. That's a little too much. Okay, I'm gonna keep this because it has a screw. It's honestly the only reason why I'm gonna keep that hot plate. So we're already up to 634. Can I care? Can I care is where you buy weapons.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. Combat.
To do a thing. Good luck with your thing. So here's Sheffield.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
So thirsty.
And so the Nuka-Cola that we picked up by the vault exit, where you exit the vault,
Here you go.
that's the one I always end up giving him.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. You there.
Got too much dirt in that hair?
So now when you talk to him again, you'll be able to
Hey,
send him to a
Sheffield.
settlement, which in this case
What
we
do
only
you think
have.
about coming to work for me?
Who the fuck? Is that
Really?
my dog?
You
We
mean
only
it?
have Sanctuary and Red Rocket.
That's right.
Okay.
No, there aren't. There are only
I'll
3
do it.
Nuka-Colas. And oh my god, you don't know anything about this game. There are only 3 Nuka-Colas in the whole fucking game, so you have to keep track of them. It's not like they made a whole, like, downloadable content called fucking Nuka World or some shit, right? Absolutely insane. Just sick of all the lies. You're just making shit up.
Cap on the toothpaste. Know who does that? A sin.
Okay, so now that
Don't
we've
be
got
caught dead.
him going to
Protection from Commonwealth
Sanctuary, we've got a little bit of money. I suggest you go ahead and talk
right
to these
here,
people and get all
sister.
these quests that are here. You can say looking for
a
work.
job, if you've got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking.
No, that's
rat X
bullshit.
rat
They're
away.
not for. Wait, are you talking about the one that you have to glitch through the wall to get it? You think I can get extra money for
Sweeten the
this?
deal with some money, and I might be
What are
interested.
sarcasm?
All right. How about
Sounds like a fun
125
name.
caps?
Fun word.
Mutated fern.
What was this guy? He's just
Sounds
kind of creeping up on me.
Cool.
He's like, what kind of high do I want tonight? Let me think about this. I'm gonna be all alone.
If that article in the public is right, then McDonough.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here. Hey,
No, there's really nothing that we need.
we're safe on this side.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Get it?
Yeah, and this guy would put me into the ground right now. So let's go talk to Piper.
Getting pretty chummy.
Get that out of the way. Because realistically, the other thing that we did was come here to get Piper as a companion. Because having
Watch your
a
back.
human companion is so
Institute
much
could be
more
right behind
beneficial. They can actually pick stuff up. You can do the
Glad you
glitch
stopped
where you
by.
tell them to
You holding
keep
up, Blue?
picking stuff up. I love saying this.
Why are you calling me that?
Cause
Where
of
you
the
can
blue
keep
jumpsuit you're
picking
wearing?
stuff up.
You're a vault dweller.
But
So here's
on
the
top of
deal.
that too, you can
I want an interview.
Your life
You can tell them to get
story
into a
in
power
print.
armor so that you don't
This
have a
time down the
core in
city
that
had a
power
little
armor and
outside
you're not.
perspective on the
You
Commonwealth.
can, it's
You do
coming with
that,
you, but you're not
and,
wasting a core to
I'll
move
tell
it
you what,
around.
I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
She
Good.
looks so sophisticated.
Let's
The
get down
glasses
to
on.
business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh god, that would be rough to say, wouldn't it?
The woman out of time.
Yeah, I'm over 200 years old. I'm gonna do this.
I practiced law.
A lawyer, huh? And what was justice like back
Oh,
then?
that's right. This is because of free fall, so this is extra content.
Trial by combat. I racked up 30 kills in my day.
Yeah, I always wondered why old pre-war courthouses have all that gladiator equipment just lying around.
Oh, that's great.
So tell me, the world back then, what was it like?
Yeah.
We thought we were safe, but we were just kidding ourselves. Everyone knew the world was going to end at some point, and then...
It did.
And then it did.
Wow, this is gonna be a great story. Just wait till you see this in print. You won't regret this, Blue. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we?
Yep.
Can't say I blame you. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
The Institute? Who are they?
That,
Dogmeat
Blue,
in the background.
is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
Whatever.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them.
You're digging.
And people wonder why I can't just look the
You're
other
still
way.
trying to prove
For
that
the last
mayor
part of our
is a
interview,
sin.
I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Yeah.
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is going
The
to get
surprise. Look, those are all just like
Maybe not
triggers.
someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back? Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Cool. Now let's get Piper. See what I have to eat. And that wasn't enough. Great. I'll make some food outside. Let's see if Dogmeat has anything on him before I tell him to go away. Thank you, Dogmeat.
What's up, Piper?
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Oh, sad one.
Sorry, boy. Time for you to head home.
I just hit cancel. You hit cancel, they go back to wherever it was they came from, so. Oh, thanks, Piper. Oh, that'll come in handy.
We've seen better days, haven't we?
One of the things that, and I know that you can install this one. You can install this one before, you can install this Creation Club content before exiting the vault, before talking to Codsworth, and that's the handmade shotgun. It doesn't affect anything. And honestly, it gives you one hell of an edge at the very beginning of the game to walk out of the vault with a shotgun. Piper. It's just one of those ones with the quest is screwing up the out of time. Okay.
It's big, loud.
So this scene always happens after you go into a building and come out.
Where's my brother? I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down now.
Oh, wait for it.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all. Kyle,
And
no!
grab all the stuff off the dead guy.
Okay.
Because
Show's over.
this is one charisma. So that'll help you out. The sunglasses look cooler than the eyeglasses.
There are no synths
know,
in
right?
Diamond City.
Kyle?
Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
And by the way, he didn't have a synth component on him, so Kyle was not a synth, but is Riley a synth? But Kyle wasn't one. You just drag Kyle around. Yeah, I don't know. Has anybody seen Kyle? Where's Kyle at? Where's Kyle? There you go.
Officer?
I need you to step away, Scaver.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth.
Oh, God.
That newspaper's. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way. What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Alright, let's do this. This is tainted, but, you know. There's all the more meat that we got. Hey, Laughable Larry, what's going on? Let's see, did we already make level 4? Holy crap.
We have everything.
Okay. Oh yeah, the Barov, the whatever. Is it Barov? These guys.
I can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout in.
And this is also the save point.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but
Yeah, I
a
didn't
smile.
think so.
When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on.
Hawthorne,
That's
you're
like
the
2 out of
best.
10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Vadim! I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No.
Hey there,
I
you
kid
want to
it,
talk
I
to
kid.
Hawthorne?
What's your story? Mercenary, caravan guard.
Now let me know when you're ready to order.
Neither.
Wrong on both tries.
I can usually spot a hired gun on the first look. Maybe you just give off an armed and dangerous vibe. Anyway, I'm just
level
kicking back
4
and sharing
now.
stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
Thanks.
You've been
So
to a
you can
vault?
get some.
Yeah.
This will
Ever
mark
heard of Vault
Vault 81 on your map.
Standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
Let's hear your best monster story.
I'm from Diamond City. You want to talk something really scary? It's the
This is
Institute and their
University Point.
sense. Don't go to University Point. Trust me. You don't want to know what they're capable of.
So you explore old ruins.
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Yeah, take it easy.
I always like how she says that. See you around.
What's
Hawthorne.
with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
Let's talk about it, resident.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Is he not in here? Guess not.
Hi
Doesn't
there.
really matter.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
Yes, I do, but I forgot to eat.
Deal.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
And just mark these down here. Wow, I was hungry.
Drinks!
Oh, he's serious. There's other rooms here. I've never actually bothered to peruse them. Like he'd be stealing anything anyway. Oh great, I'm sick, but that's not bad, because we're still in
Have
town.
a nice day.
Doctor.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Look how his face is all messed up, and so it makes his goggles all messed up. If Doctor's son, that's probably gonna be late. Yep.
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Let's see what time is it. Great. 1:30 in the morning.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond
If
City
nobody's bought
Surplus
home
is
plate,
open
then how come the light is
24
on?
hours a day.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Oh, goody.
Install these. Oh wow, but this has more charisma on it. I don't need those. There we go. 757.
Don't worry, you're safe from the sins.
Now, I suggest that you hang out around the Dugout Inn until you get the Confidence Man quest, but I'm just gonna cruise on. And this is square, by the way. This is pressing square. I forget what it is on the computer. I think it's like Q, maybe. And yes, my PlayStation has the longest load time ever. I turned on a bunch of like graphics settings, and one of them was the super sampling mode, which is great whenever it works, but it's a Bethesda game.
So you get one of those fancy vaults.
So sometimes when super sampling mode is on, the game won't even load.
Looking for Diamond City?
It looks like they killed the super mutants. Nope. I wouldn't take these guys on yet. Hangman's Alley. But we're gonna walk on by. No, it's over there. Okay, here we go. Once again, don't piss off the people in the boat. Unless you're ready to fight a bunch of raiders. Watch out for holes in the ground. Hey Benjamin, everything's going well. Just cruising along. I did die already because of taking on 3 ghouls. Tried to run away, but... It's just like, the time that I took out 2 ghouls going down south that way, it makes it more epic this way. No, I would normally say... to go talk to Crocker or Son and get rid of that disease or whatever it is that I have, but we're just gonna cruise along. I'm not worried about it. Let's see what we got. AP refresh. Well, that kind of sucks, but it's not gonna destroy the game. If it was periodic damage, then I definitely would have gotten rid of it. But antibiotics are expensive, and you won't be able to make them right away unless you get chemists, so... The drug deal? Are you talking about, over by Dublin Diner? Because you can trip it, like, right away. Like, at level 2, he's already there. Trying to get the money. Once again, there's mines. The NPCs tell you to stick to the road. I'd tell you to stay to the side of the road. So let's see, where is it? Okay, here we go. One of the easiest power armors to get in the whole game. Where's pipes? Oh, those are ramen. I was scared that was a... Come on.
Hey.
Where to?
Galguai.
Over here.
Uh-huh. What else you need?
Just need Piper.
Hey.
What can I do?
Move here.
Can do. Anything else?
Okay. And this is what I was talking about. We're doing this to save this fusion core. I like having power armor for the first 20 levels of survival just to make life easier. But you don't need it right away. So you can just grab the core out of it. I got 2 full cores now. Watch Piper run around like an idiot. Disappear into nothing. And suddenly
Heads
appear
up.
over here.
What you got for
Cool.
me?
Works for me.
Yep. That it?
And here's a vertebrate you can see crashed into it from oh, there's Grey Garden over there. Right there. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. That's Paul Pembroke. I think you just go in there. Because you walk in and then you see the fight happening, and that starts it. And that is a really good quest to do, because you're gonna get a ton of money. You're gonna get a lot of caps, or you can take all the chems. But
Hey.
no, you just have to walk in there. And I was worried that
Of course.
I didn't start it.
There more?
In the last playthrough, I didn't do it until later in the game. And I was worried that because I hadn't gone in there early in the game that I'd somehow messed it up. But no, you just go into that bar and then you'll see them arguing, and that starts everything. The drug deal. That is a drug deal quest, isn't it? Very GTA. Now we're headed back up towards Sanctuary. What the hell? We just look out for ghouls and stuff like that. You really can. You can see that. That's all I encountered was his ghouls. There was Dublin Diner. There was some like blowflies that I didn't attack, but there really isn't anything that you have to worry about between Sanctuary and Diamond City is the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, the ghouls attacked me, they killed me, but yeah, I'm totally gonna play Fallout 76. I'm buying a whole new computer for Fallout 76. Well, in other games too. I wanna be able to like run a Vive Pro. Really, VR is where it's at. Once again, here's the one that you can get if you have the hacker. Not locksmith, whatever. I'm scared. I'm scared every time I see a car. Those things have killed me more than once. I see a Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I want it.
We had a deal, Trudy.
Oh,
Hand over
shit.
the goods.
Here we go. Looks like we're stuck in this.
Poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of
Okay.
yours.
Let's talk to this guy. There we go. He'll take me seriously.
Whoa, whoa. Easy
Whoa, whoa,
there,
whoa,
sweetie.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything
Just
crazy.
calm down, Piper. I'm handling this.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force.
And Wolfgang,
Want
you
to make
look
some
like
easy
the
money?
type. Like, that guy looks like
Help
the
me
guy
out.
that you would
I
expect,
could
right?
use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it.
Right?
If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
I'm the muscle, babe. Just don't piss
Mentor,
me off.
oh my god, what's his name? I know you're talking about this knob bot. But yeah, it's the sweater vest. The sweater vest totally got it. As soon as I was like, don't fuck with me, and they're like, holy shit, nobody wears the sweater vest in the Wasteland. This bitch is crazy. Trudy.
Hey.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Look, can we just...
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this will be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy. You hear that, Wolfgang?
Yeah.
You'll get your damn
Oh shit,
money,
he's got jet?
but I
Hold on,
better not get
Wolfgang,
you
I want
selling
to talk to
chems
you.
my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
And so now because of that, we can actually trade with both of them.
Hey there.
We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Let's see what you have.
Now remember, moderation.
I'm not spending 108 caps on Jet though, but I want some.
Hey,
I think she
We're open
has
for business
legendary,
again.
doesn't she?
A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
let's see what you have.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
I can't take myself seriously in the. There we go. General Chow's Revenge. No, that's about it. Okay, Piper. I don't want to walk around all scaring everybody, so I'm gonna take that off. Once again, water. So you get used to that, and that's why I'm saying just like put them on the quick menu so you don't ever have to think about it. Is that Carla?
Excuse me.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Don't try to rob her
what
because
you
like
got.
I know that
I
she's a
have a little
synth
bit of
and like she's a spy and all that shit, but she does have stuff for you. And this is a weird thing. When I was testing the latest update of the Wasteland Bandolier mod, if you meet her at the beginning, I don't know if she has a different container or something, but the mod isn't there the first time you meet her. How weird is that? I haven't figured out why. But the way I fixed it, the shed? Okay, so I fixed it so that the if you buy the mod from Lucas, the Quick Hands Legendary modification, if you want an extra one, it doesn't have the X plus on the end of it, but because I used the script to place it there and that script doesn't repeat, there's only one. So I went ahead and made it to where Carla has one and Cricket has one as well. But this way when you buy them from them, they don't have that weird X thing on them. And it's really cool because like as soon as I figure out how to make a quest like repeat on a proper trigger, for example like the Weathered Bandolier, every time you buy a Weathered Bandolier and then leave the cell, then the script would put another one in there, which means that Becky would have a constant supply. But the point of trying to figure this out for me is then that mod in particular would not edit any files. Like it wouldn't make any changes to anything. Because I copy everything. Like I copy the asset and then I make changes to the copy of the asset. And the point of this is like you should have like next to no interference. Piper, did you just fall on the fucking ground? Yeah, she did. Okay. Since we're here, let's do something fun and goofy real quick. I'll just die and save it. So, we're at Sanctuary. Oh, I like Psycho Jet. That's my favorite. So we're here at Sanctuary, and then this is the, because it gives you, slows time and it gives you damage, but the buff, that makes a lot of sense too. Jump under the bridge and grab this. Just hold X. Pick it up. And slowly walk yourself over to Red Rocket. This is really fun. Remember, this is the one that we found under the bridge by Sanctuary. So... the hell? What radiation? What just happened? That was weird. This seems boring, but when it's just wait for it. With the rocket fuel? Nothing's wrong with rocket fuel. Put it in my veins. No. I just like the jet. I like the jet because it slows everything down. Also, whenever you're on jet, you can jump really far. You can get away from your attacker. Oh, wait. Well, no, we have power armor. But I'm not going to do that. I'll just reload. Oh, wow. Personal space. Okay, so once you have this thing, this engine, grab it and take it outside. And you want to jump on like a side of it. Like long ways, one of the long ways sides. Then grab it. It'll do this. Oh shit. They didn't fix it, did they? Oh shit. Hold on. They didn't fix this the latest update, did they? Ever get out of the way. I'm trying to do things. Let me make sure I'm on it proper. There we go. They didn't fix it. Good. Now, if you just tap the button, it won't make it go quicker. You'll actually miss it. There's a time when it stops. So remember, all I did was grab it while I was standing on it, and now I'm jumping. Those Max Payne vibes. Oh, I miss Max Payne and bullet time. Like, that's forever bullet time now. And there's... Is that dog down there? Or is that a cat? Things are starting to get small. Now, if you do this in power armor, then you'll be able to you'll fall and be fine, obviously, but I'm not trying to do some permadeath or anything like that. It's a death. So this is the engine that we grabbed from under Sanctuary. And once you get it, you can just keep doing this. You can get pretty damn high. Oh, by the way, if you're like curious about the second season of Iron Fist, it's way better than the first season. So go watch it. Side note. Once we can see part of Sanctuary, I'll get off of this thing and die. But look how high up you can go. There's a bridge, there's part of it. Oh, there's a house in Sanctuary. And then when you're ready, you just tilt it. Oh, damn. That broke her. Yeah, you can do some crazy shit with that. That's why I think that they would get rid of it, but that's just the fun version of it. But I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't use that to get over some invisible wall and then fall down to the other side of it with power armor on. So I'm just going to leave the engine here and we'll play with it later. Next up, this route that we're going to the robotics disposal. But you see those dogs? There's a wild mongrel, a brown stag, which could probably kill me at this level. But I really, really want that meat. So the left head is the weak head. The fuck was that? And so just aim for the left head, and you'll get like a critical shot on him. And the mole rat. That's cool. That Brahmin meat would be good eating though. Oh hey Panther, where you been? What you been up to? Some mole rats over here. Also be very careful, there is a patrol of super mutants that comes through here. So that could be a bad day. There's our mole rat friends. 3 of them. Cool. See if we can get around that. No way, a couple of raiders, okay.
What was that?
Oh shit, did you just... What did you do? The attack dog? For real? Oh Piper, what did you do? Piper! That's my armor, you're getting beat up and...
You picked on the wrong people today.
Oh shit. I missed my concentrated fire. You're gonna make me do this shit manually.
I wonder if this is normal for
Where's the
other
dog,
journalists.
Piper? Oh damn, Piper took care of everything. Oh, way to go. Okay, get some knuckles. I'm just gonna take that stuff to sell it. Let's see if we got anything that's actually useful though. I raid a right leg. Oh, this must have been their camp. So we just raided their camp and killed them all. That's cool. Sucks to be a raider. Is that steak? Oh, mole rat chunks. I'm doing well actually. Two science or something? I've never used this done baton. By the time I get melee beefed up, I'm just like using bats and stuff like that. But if it's gonna stun, like that does make sense to me. Because if you can like, if you can hit them and then make it to where they have to pause or whatever, that just the idea is if they're not hitting you, then you can live longer. Just make sure they're not hitting you. If that means kill them quickly, then kill them quickly. Just make sure they're not hitting you. Looking for something specific. Did we already pass it? That's cool, it's raining in the game. It's like raining in real life. Where is this thing, damn it? Here it is. And so you want to find this pump. Kill the pump. And then go up here. Oh, stealth blitz? That's the best way to go. But then, like, you're going to be using ninja, so you'll have the benefit of the multipliers, and then you get Deacon's multiplier, and then, look at all those caps. And then it's just like, it's just a one-hitter. quitter. Like, you just... Oh, shite! Damn you! Little warning, please? Piper. There's one more Piper. Deal with it. Protect me, Piper. I want that eating. Where's the last fucking mole rat? Cows. Oh, there you are. But yeah, that's what I always do is like, big leagues, of course. Blacksmith, of course. Rooted, which is really amazing. No, wait, what's up, Lee? I haven't played, Graveyard Keeper. Blitz, which you already know about. Ninja, to get the extra, bonuses. Sneak, to make it all work. And, that's a play style that you could, like, defeat the game in, like, 30 levels or less. I think you'll have that build put together before you get to high levels, what I'm trying to say. That's something to look at. See, here's the deal. Here's the deal. That has to happen with, like, YouTube servers. Because the way the networking works is I feed to the YouTube at this stream is at 35 or 3.5k, 3500, whatever, right? 3500 kbs or whatever that is. Which satisfies YouTube. I could go more than that, but well, there's not really a need to. With the network and everything, I might turn it up. But my point is, so there's me talking to the servers. So I'm getting the information to the servers. And then the server, then there's you talking to the servers. But me talking to the servers has nothing to do with you talking to the servers. If I wasn't uploading fast enough, then we would all get nothing. Oh yeah, you can do so much cool stuff in this game. Okay, so here we are. See, that sucks. And I don't know why that's happening. Because it makes no sense. Okay, so here we are at the robotics training grounds. Which is all the way up here. Robotics disposal ground, that's what it is. There is this mini nuke. To get this mini nuke, notice I can't pick this mini nuke up. That sucks. Just kind of knock it out of the way, and then you can take it. And inside you've got a really cool shadow effect that you can't do normally, and
nice.
Hot rodder. Hey, Freedom Fighter. Hot rod. This is the hot rod flames. This is really actually a cool like paint job for your power armor because it gives you agility. And I'm already full of stuff. Cool. Grab everything in here, but most importantly, grab this tape. I'll look into it. I'll have to see if there's anything I can do on this side. Grab these circuit boards are useful, but I doubt it. It just doesn't make sense to me knowing what I know. Clean sand suit. No, let's take this. Oh wow, I've already got a 44 pistol. Bonus. And some 44 rounds, nice. I'm just gonna put all this junk on Piper right now. Look how much junk was what I was carrying.
Say the word.
Okay, so here's the important part. Oh, nice. An extra fusion core. Don't mind if I do. And then over here, there's a fat man.
Hey.
This is a really early fat man with one round.
Sure, take a peek.
But if you were gonna go to Nuka World at like as soon as you started the game on survival or any other level,
Quite the adventure I expected.
I would highly recommend that you go get that fat man so that you might be able to kill the one Assaultron that will kill you. I'm just trying to think. I can't think of any reason why I would do that. I need to look into it. So we're going to go into our inventory. We're going to pull up this holotape that we got out of the terminal behind us. And activate the sentry bot. But right now, just, let's see. Just leave him alone.
Scanning protocols and rules of engagement. Current objective: patrol immediate area and neutralize any hostiles that pose a possible threat to the U.S. military and/or its citizens.
Right. Okay. So. After you do that, at some point in time, there is going to be an eruption of mole rats. Just let him deal with them.
Detected. Commencing neutralization. Alert. Hostiles target lock status. Hostile target.
And so this is all good eating. And look at all the grub that you're getting. And at this point, if there's no more of those pesky mole rats, pull this up again and initiate the self-destruct.
Self-destruction sequence complete.
Let's get to a safe distance and watch the show. And now, 2 more fusion cores. And some other junk. Like, you can send him to go patrol or whatnot, but he'll just overheat and it'll just become a nuisance. Get those 2 free cores. Okay, so now we're gonna head back to Sanctuary. Remember, all of this is just about getting, like, all of this episode today is all about just getting you set up in survival. Oh shit, there's another power armor over here too. Where's that thing? Let me go get that. I was gonna say, this is the power armor that's closest to Sanctuary. So we're looking for a downed vertibird. Where is that thing? No, that's a car. Let's see. Like, I don't know, like, we're level 4. Freedom. How long since I got out of the vault? It's 5:39, so it's been like 2.5 hours. What is your question? Oh, right, blah, blah. Yeah. The Sentinel, and then you could just have your own, like, Sentinel. Like, this is Automatron, and you could have a Sentinel. There is a crashed vertibird somewhere, my god. We're gonna get to the road, aren't we? That's nice. Here's another place to rest. Oh no, this is where we killed everybody, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, it used to be a building. Looks like something special now. Here, I'm gonna find this thing. I didn't find it until like a few playthroughs in. Then I was like, holy shit, that's been here this whole time. There it is. Okay, get ready, because there should just be radstags. Shouldn't be anything else. Yeah, there's some radstags. Oh shit, how lucky did I get? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is almost a full suit. It's just missing an arm. Too bad you can't take his head, or his hat.
Hey, who said you could hide?
Please don't. Piper, I swear to God. So now we have 5 fusion cores, 2 power armors, Piper, and this is like 2.5 hours after getting out of the vault. Piper likes to kill all the animals for some reason. Piper can just go. No, you didn't miss any. You did miss 1 death, actually, Freedom. On my way to Diamond City at level 2, I got too close to Gorski cabin, and the ghouls killed me. Actually, I got away just fine, but I came back to go get dog meat because dog meat got hurt and was right in the middle of the ghouls. So when I came back to get dog meat, that's when I got killed. So yeah, we've had 1 death. And of course, if I was on a permadeath playthrough, I wouldn't be wandering around at level 2 on survival in a vault suit and a 10mm. Oh, I've gotten too far north. There's a little lake. We'll cross this and then be in Sanctuary. So the last thing I want to get, like, tonight is now we're going to go to Sunshine Tidings. There is the double meat mag. It's one of the, just one of the magazines in the game, but no, I couldn't leave dog meat. I mean, like, he's left it back at Red Rocket, but I couldn't leave him behind. Realistically, I can. Let me let you know, like, if you're in that scenario, it's not like regular mode where, you know, they'll eventually heal themselves up and come to you. In survival, you have to heal them. If you leave the cell, they will return to the place that they were last assigned to. So realistically, I could have not died and just walked away. Dog meat would have been back at Red Rocket. It's a tactical decision, right? So let's drop this thing off. I don't really want to carry around 2 power armors right now. There's no need for it. Yeah, give that a shot. Then, or just close the window and reopen it. So that's one. Let's drop off any junk that we don't need. Aluminum. The cue ball I actually want to keep. Just because you never know. No dog needs left behind. I like it.
Hey.
It's like my dog. I'll leave one of the humans behind before I leave my dog behind. Oh wow. We can sell all of this stuff, but... Oh my god, I have antibiotics. She has road goggles because, free fall.
I do.
Once again, keeping the stuff that's either sellable or those bottles are just purified water. Go drop this fat man off. Moral decision, that's it, okay. Can't leave dog meat behind. And I have a mini nuke on me. If I put that in here, that fat man is definitely going to get picked up. Oh, nice. So I'm just going to put that mini nuke over here. Because I don't need it. Not yet, anyway. The typewriter on the floor? Isn't that supposed to be over there? What are you doing over here? Okay. I'm gonna try something before we leave here. Oh my god, I've got a lot of bottles apparently. I'm gonna see if Quappa's working, just real quick before I leave Sanctuary, and then we're gonna go to Sunshine. Okay. Oh nice, Carla's here.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Okay, we'll adopt
I've got
this
a
dog.
few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Even better than a kid. The dog has fur. Because if your kid has fur, then, you know, something to consider.
Hey. Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
So you don't want to piss off Trash Can Carla
I've got a few
because
minutes
like
to
she's gonna come to
Here's what I
Sanctuary,
got.
and if you're gonna like hover around Sanctuary to make sure that you're okay before you go out any further, this might be the only person that stops in to buy shit from you. Look at that. I'm almost at 1K. General PA post. There we go, attached to the wall. Damn it. I don't know what I have that's breaking this. I wonder if it's free fall that's breaking Quappa. Not a scam, right? Detach. Yeah, I'll just store that because I'll probably use it and just scrap that because it doesn't work. Cool quality work around place anywhere. Quappa. That's the best place anywhere for a PlayStation. But something in my mods list, because it isn't part of the Creation Club, is breaking it. And I'm willing to bet that it's free fall. And honestly, I'd rather have free fall, but I don't know. Once I get on the computer, then it's gonna be an actual place anywhere. Imagine that. Oh, great.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Yeah, let's just keep rowing on around here. What we got? A couple wild mongrels. Ay, cabrón.
Bad idea.
That's one down. Where's the other one? Oh, and the bugs too. Cool, Piper. Well, I guess let's just pick up all this food. I really didn't want to kill all these things. I was just gonna cruise on through, but oh, we are not gonna get your beta code until October. They've already told everybody that. Or like, oh well, no wait, you should get your code by now. That's right, you should have gotten your code by now if you were gonna get a code. I don't know if that guarantees that you would get a code though. Yeah, right. I believe you, blah blah. Let's go tear apart the scripts and see if it actually does that. This is cool. Where is this place? This is directly south of Sanctuary. Alright. No, I think people got their codes, but like I think the beta doesn't start till like October. That's my understanding. It was something dumb like that. Okay, that's Wicked Shipping, and we really do want to go there, but not right now. And I don't want to go to Abernathy. We want to just get to Sunshine. And this is probably more perilous than Diamond City. Gunner mercenary, just wandering around. That's cool. I'm willing to bet there's a tank over there. Every now and then there's a random tank and some gunners. We're gonna cross this bridge. Normally, I think at higher levels, there can be super mutants at the end of this bridge, so be careful. I swear a lot of these enemies do not spawn right away. And so you actually want to take advantage of that. Just run on past. That's another reason why you might want sprinters. Sprinters enchantments make you run faster, make you get away. So who cares about a mine when you can just run, right? Level 5. Where's Professor Goodfellas? Come on, talk to me. You're like one of my favorite parts of the game. There he is. Professor Goodfellas. Magnetic. That's the Gauss round, I believe. The Gauss rifle. Okay, this is where we want to go into, but you're gonna notice 1 ghoul, 2 ghoul. So I'm going to get fucked. There we go. And now you're not going to get that chance.
I can carry something if you need me to. Sun goes down, crazies come out.
Oh, that's great. Just look how he got positioned on there. It's 1 foot on the chair and his head laying on the table. Gotta love that about Fallout. Okay, so we're gonna grab the extra stuff off this guy, which is nice. But this is what we came here for. Oh, for real? Wait, that can't be too... you could probably be able to do that. Without external mods, even. Or external scrubs. Oh my god, me too. That looks so cool. Anyways, the magazine that we just got, that's, oh look at this. Glow-sighted 10mm. Left arm. I can sell that. Some caps. Let's save before I do anything stupid. That magazine that we just picked up, that's what everybody refers to as the double meat magazine. It gives you 2 pieces of meat whenever you kill something instead of 1. Oh, damn it, it's a dirty mattress. And the sooner you get this, the Wasteland Survival Guide, Hunting in the Waste, the sooner that you get this in the survival playthrough, the better. Because you won't be fighting for to get food. Like a lot of food that you have to cook takes 2 of something. So you have to kill 2 things to make 1 meal. No, just get the magazine. You can go in there and clear those guys out. I've had good luck with that, but then they've also killed me before, so that's up to you. Sunshine is down here. So now we actually have some things on the map. There's Dublin. There's Sunshine. South of Sanctuary, below the south of this lake. And you want to get that magazine. That's going to change everything. So there we go. In 3 hours time, I created the character. I got out of the vault. We went to DC. We've got 2 power armors. We've got 5 fusion cores, one of which I've used a little bit of. You know, picked up some alright weapons. Nothing to write home about. And still low levels here. But those 2 power armors, those 5 fusion cores, getting to Diamond City, getting this magazine, all that stuff is really important because you want a humanoid companion so that you can tell them to do things instead of being like Dogmeat. I know Dogmeat is absolutely wonderful, but...
Oh, jeez. Sorry. Quiet here.
Damn, Piper, I've never heard you say that before. But that's what I think is some of the most important stuff to get. That power armor, all those fusion cores, because you're kind of set. At this point, you could go to see Concord and say Preston, and they'll comment on the fact that you already have power armor. Oh, great, you're already suited up. Let's go. Power armor is cumbersome and frankly rather annoying to use in the game. It's, I think, one of the most awesome parts of the game, though. It's like your car, right? So you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get some cool fenders and some quarter panels, and let's get a new hood on this bad boy and whatnot, right? So I like collecting power armor, and it's useful. It is very useful. If you're in the glowing sea, you're probably gonna want some power armor. I recently found out it's not that important in Far Harbor. But for the first 20 levels of survival, this little thing right here will make it to where you can do stuff that you really shouldn't be doing at this level. And don't forget about the gold bars. Those gold bars got us a lot of money. I'm gonna go ahead and get gun nut. And that way I can start upgrading my shit. And as far as perks go, like, that's up to you. Rifleman, gun nut, and like a hacker or a locksmith, that's up to you. But like, if you get the hacker right away, then you can go get that first power armor on the way to DC. You can pick up the power armor that I picked up on your way to DC as well. That's fine, just a different route. But the thing about Rifleman is I don't even have anything that uses Rifleman yet. Tomorrow I'm going to load up the Creation Club content. I'll end up having a shotgun, so I will have something that can use a Rifleman. Remember not to load the Creation Club content until after you've talked to Codsworth and done the quest with the bugs. And that's it for tonight. Like, that's it. That's the start to survival. Don't get killed by the ghouls in Gorski Cabin. If you're psycho enough to go down to Diamond City. If you're really crazy, go hop on the train to Nuka World. The lowest level I've done that at was level 20, so. One last save. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to deviate from the Fallout format of this channel, and we are going to start a playthrough of Shadow of the Tomb Raider on the hardest level that it has. So, I bet money though that if you look around tonight, if you're really curious, you can find some streams out there because it technically comes out tonight. So there's going to be people playing it tonight, but I'll be playing it tomorrow. And then we'll pick this back up on the Thursday. Cool. So I hope everyone had a good time. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Remember, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to go do Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So have a good night. Don't do anything I would do.